UVC is a technology that we've been developing for 35 years. So we lead it, we know it fairly well, and it is a conventional technology. It's a fascinating one. You can imagine that it's a light source that is emitting particles, and these particles are disrupting the DNA chains of viruses, making them ineffective. Now, we knew that it was effective against viruses in general, but we didn't know if it was also the case for the COVID-19. So basically, we worked with Boston University. They have a biosecurity lab, a level 4, and we carried the test many, many times. And the metrics are quite interesting. 3 seconds, 96% of the virus is eradicated. If we have an exposure of 6 seconds, it's 99%. And then if we do 25% with a different dosage, it's 99.999%. For the scientists, they need to have this type of statistics to say that the virus is gone. So that's a very good news, but it's a preventive measure, Jeff, meaning that we are disinfecting with this light objects, environment, surfaces, and the air.
Eric, if I could just jump in on this, we know that a number of different applications involving UV light have been to kill superbugs in the past in hospitals. How widespread do you think the use of these lights will be? Do you see them used in schools, airports, for instance, businesses? Where do you see the application?
Yes, good morning, Karen. So first of all, it's a preventive measure, so we believe it's going to take place during the crisis that we're all facing at this point in time, but I think it will survive that crisis. And we see, in the longer run, the need for people to disinfect environments. So let me give you some applications. And they can be in schools, they can be in offices, they can be in hospitals, they can be in warehouses where we see demands at this point in time, also manufacturing plants. So we have some of the examples where you could have UV lights, for instance, in a bus. Disinfecting the bus when nobody is inside, for instance. You could have in office spaces, the normal light going down and UV light going up, cleaning all the air by convection. And we could also have in offices, a small sensor, telling us whenever a given level of particle, is present in the air, we could automatically activate the cleaning of the space. Now, we have very concrete demands in food retail, for instance, where food retailers are asking us to create a tunnel of UVC light in order to disinfect the trolleys. We have also very specific demands in clothes retail. When people have tried on some clothes, you would put them in a UVC chamber. They would be disinfected in matters of seconds for other people to be able to try them on later down the road. So as you see, there are plenty of applications that we are targeting at this point in time with a lot of demand.